Good news everyone, it's me, Toca Tony. In this video we will find out what Boba was doing when, in the last episode, Boba left him on urgent assignment from his father. As you remember, the last time the brothers were swimming in the pond, when Boba suddenly ran away on his secret business, which Boba didn't tell about. The brother was very upset by this fact, but they decided that he could get home on his own. Boba pulled himself together and decided that he would swim a little more in warm water, and after that he would go ashore to warm himself. While Boba was swimming, he was very cold and hungry. It's good that there was a fire nearby in the clearing and you could warm yourself. But Boba was still hungry. So he found something to eat. Boba was still very angry with his brother, but he couldn't help it. While Boba was eaten by the fire, he didn't notice at all how someone approached him from behind. Boba was very frightened, but didn't show it. As it turned out, it was a physical education teacher who, on his day off, decided to go to the forest to nature. Boba was surprised, but very glad to see the teacher. The teacher decided to share his thoughts with the boy about the day off. The teacher sometimes watched Boba at recess, Boba playing catch. The teacher noted that the boy is doing very well. And therefore the teacher suggested that we go to the football field and practice a little more until there is no one and no one will interfere. At first Boba was shy and didn't want to agree, but very soon he could not resist the ball game. The boys went towards to the school to play ball. As expected by the teacher, there was no one on the field. It was very helpful, because no one will interfere. Boba began to run with the ball, and the teacher stood on the goal and began to catch the ball. Boba really liked it. With each hit on the ball, he got better and better. Boba was so carried away by the process that on one point he split it very awkwardly. Everything would be fine, but Boba apparently injured his leg. The teacher didn't expect such an outcome at all. However, there was nothing special to do. It was necessary to go to the first aid station. It's good that on a day off, medical assistance is always on site and ready to help. As soon as possible, Boba and the teacher got to the first aid station. The guys were very lucky because there was no queue at all. There was a very kind and good nurse on the shift. As soon as Boba saw her, he immediately felt very good and calm. The nurse carefully examined the boy's leg. After that, she did a few tests with her leg and said that it was just a sprain. It just takes a few days not to strain your leg and everything will be fine. After these words, Boba became very joyful. He was very happy that everything was fine and his parents would not be angry. After that, the teacher and Boba decided to go somewhere to eat. Stress causes hunger. The guys went to a local pizzeria. There were a lot of people there, but there were still free ticket offices. The teacher and Boba each took a slice of their favorite pizza and ate to their heart's content. Thanks to this, I managed to forget about my problems. Everyone was very happy. After that, the teacher took Boba home and wished him to get well soon so that in a week he could play ball again, improving his skills. Very soon Boba also appeared at home. The boys had a little talk and finally reconciled. Everything else you already know from the last series. This day ended, but not our story. The next morning the brothers were rested and full of energy. They got up very early and immediately ran to eat a delicious breakfast. At breakfast they discussed what they were going to go today. Boba offered to go fishing, but Boba wanted to go to the train station to watch the trains to go by. The guys argued for a long time, but then they finally decided. As a result, the guys decided to go to the ballet school. But not in order to do ballet, but so that Boba could stretch his leg. The doctor also advised that if you do special exercises for the leg will heal much faster. The guys came to the beautiful and bright place. There were many people here. The guys decided that they wouldn't wear stupid girly costumes, but would practice right in what they came in. Fortunately, no one was against it, and the brothers began their studies. At first they were reluctant to warm up, but after 10 minutes they showed very difficult poses. In general, the guys really liked this place, and they decided that someday they would definitely come here again to train and stretch. To be honest, Boba noticed that his leg was much better. Perhaps in a few days he will be able to run fast again without pain in his leg. After that, the guys decided to go on about their business, but our stories end here. If you don't want to miss anything, you can subscribe. This way you will be very first to know about the release of the video. You can also press the like. Thank you for watching.